One of the favorite places for families and for fun is the Platte River Point, where the Platte River joins with Lake Michigan. It's said this is one of the last natural river mouths in the Great Lakes area, at least any river of a size that's bigger than a creek. And here, really, many things come together, and it really the essence of Northwest Michigan, the Sleeping Bear Dunes and Crystal Lake area. All those elements are sort of right here all together, and in a way that just sort of encourages to get out and have some family fun. Of course, start with Lake Michigan with its clear water, the waves. Right at the mouth, it's shallow for a long ways out, so it's often warmer here than other parts of Lake Michigan. The water's unusually clear. That's one of the things that folks usually remark on when they first see Lake Michigan, is how clear and clean the water looks. There's also nice sandy beaches that are wide, and sand is abundant. Real nice sand, a good place to take your shoes off and spend some time. And as you're out on the beach, you can look up and see the whole sweep of Platte Bay, stretching for miles, and in the distance you see the dramatic landscape of Empire Bluffs, and a bit beyond that, Sleeping Bear Dunes, with that long stretch of steep, sandy hillside, which is nothing else like it on the Great Lakes, with a little mound of the Sleeping Bear perched on top of it. And a bit farther in the distance, you'll see the two Manitou Islands, which, as legend has it, were the cubs from the mother bear who didn't make it to shore. The Platte River flows through the wooded area lined with evergreens and paper birch hanging over, and as it gets close to Lake Michigan, it then leaves the forest behind and meanders for a while between the sand dunes. It's a very contrast to these stark sand barren with this clean flowing water. The Platte River is a great river to canoe. You can rent kayaks and canoes and canoe down the Platte River. It's an easy river. It's great for beginners, for families, or folks who just don't want to have to work too much. There's in the river itself, there's no place that's probably more than 5 feet deep. Most of it's less than 3 feet deep. Gets a little bit deeper than that when you cross Loon Lake, so your parents need to be a bit cautious as their family crosses Loon Lake, but that's only a part, and that's always nice and calm. But it's a great river for canoeing. So Platte River Point combines the great scenery of Northwest Michigan, of the shoreline, with Lake Michigan and sand dunes, and playing in the current of the Platte River. A great place to visit, a great place to have fun in the Crystal Lake area.